Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News Weekend Edition. Some women in Israel feel like their voices are too soft to be heard, so a group has come together to unite their feminine voices and speak out against war. The Peace Train is an initiative of the Women Wage Peace Movement, a new organization founded on the heels of Operation Protective Edge. The organization is made up of women from all sectors, Jewish, Arab, secular, religious, from all over the country, who seek to impel the government to restart the peace process. Women Wage Peace is a nonpartisan, broad, and growing movement that involves thousands of influential women from the political and public spheres. J-Post's Tamara Ziv took a ride on the Peace Train. Take a look.
We're on the Peace Train down to Sderot with hundreds of women from all over the country. This is an initiative of Women Wage Peace to call on the government to renew peace talks between the Israelis and the Palestinians.
I feel that Tanua Nashim Osot Shalom represents me as a woman who wants to bring about change on the ground, who wants to push forward a return to the peace talks and advance a peace initiative through diplomacy and not through violence as soon as we possibly can.
The power of women in the last years is really, really important. And I know that nothing can't move if women don't take a part in the movement. And the voice of the woman is really, really, really important. I'm involved because peace is not only for women, that's for everybody.
For some strange reason, the women in Israel aren't acting and we can't hear their voice anymore. So I joined a large movement of women that should sound differently than a voice of the regular man that you see usually describing what's happening in Israel and leading. Maybe it's the time to do something. And if you want to do something, you have to do it in a very large group in Israel, a noisy large group.
אהבתי את התנועה הזאת, את הכוח הנשית שנמצאת כאן, זה משהו עדיף בשבילי. תמיד אני מאמינה בכוח נשים, מאמינה בשלום, תמיד אני ועד השלום. אני אומרת שצריך באמת דחוף את החלום מביאות את השלום, מביאות את השלום, מביאות את השלום.
And that's all for this week's Jerusalem Post News Weekend Edition. Join us next week while we find out what makes Israeli culture so unique. Tune in on Sunday for our daily newscast and go to jpost.com for all the latest news from Israel, the Middle East, and the Jewish world. Until then, Shabbat Shalom from the Jerusalem Post studio.